Well, thank you for reading my blog post on how we use Google to basically run our business. What I'm going to share now is a quick web session of all the different tools we use. Starting first with email. So yes, you can see actually bdempsey@gobrandgo.com. This is the email I use. Google hosts all my email as well as all of our company's email. Now I do practice your inbox, so that's why you see only one reminder in here of something I've got to do. Other than that, I am fully caught up. This email does do full syncing with your iPad and your iPhone or your Android device, and sync your calendar and contacts and everything else across all the devices. Next, we're going to look at calendar. You can see I have a very busy week this week. I use this to schedule and keep track of all of my appointments as well, and everybody gets a calendar invite. So if you look at when I have lunch tomorrow afternoon with a friend of mine, Jim, you can see we're meeting at Guido's Pizzeria. Jim just grabbed coffee and let me know this works. Everything is done with a calendar invite and sent out. Next, look at Google, and then you can also view other people's calendars as well. You can see I can click over here on my employees' calendars, and it just overlays their calendars over mine, and I'm able to then scroll and find open blocks for us to be able to book time to meet with one another. Next, we'll look at Google Contacts. So this lists out all of my contacts and syncs all 425 of the contacts I've got in here across all of my different devices. So if you pull up any one of my friends, say Adam Kreitman, with words that click, got his email address and phone in here. I'm able to update that on my iPhone, and then it will update here in my Google Contacts and to my iPad, or also my Apple Contacts. It does full syncing with your Outlook contacts or your Apple Contacts. Next, look at Google Apps. So here's where I wrote the blog post for this blog post. I wrote it in Google Apps first. You can see this is what we wrote ahead, and from here I'm able, if I wanted to share this with people, I could click share and just type in someone's email address here, and I could give you full editabilities, comment, view, anything I wanted to. So where we use this a lot is when we're working on documents with clients. We want to give them the ability to edit the document. I just type in our client's email address, click share and save, and they're able to edit the document in real time with us. No need for versioning, no need for emailing that document back and forth. It just really saves a whole lot of time. Next, we'll look at spreadsheets. This is basically replaces Microsoft Excel for us. It does all the same functions of adding sums and all that other stuff up. This also gives you ability then to share both inside and outside your organization, and keep everybody on the same page. So obviously I haven't titled this one, I'll skip that, and I can just add anyone's email address here, and that gives them the ability to either again edit or view the document, and I can set what I want to allow them to do with this spreadsheet. Next, we'll look at Google Analytics. This is the tool we use to track all of our analytics for our site. So I'm tracking is overall page views is what I've got pulled up here. And you can see this shows me the top page views for our site. Google Analytics, I could spend a whole couple hours on how powerful this tool is, but it really gives you amazing insights into the overall web visibility of your website. But we also use this to set up custom URLs for our direct mail and all of the sorts of our marketing campaigns, and to give us kind of a marketing dashboard for the return on investment of our different marketing. And it really gives us a good insight into how effective our marketing tactics are. Next, we'll look at Google Drive. So with Google Drive, this is basically an online shared file storage. So from here you can create documents or presentations or spreadsheets or drawings or all that other stuff. You can also then create different folders, and then you can also just upload generic files or other stuff like that and be able to share those files and folders with other people. So it just gives you a great online tool for managing all your online documents. Next, I'm going to show you our Google Places page. This is really vital to your local SEO efforts. It's really important to have this page filled out, claim it, and make sure it's all filled out, as this will help improve your local search engine optimization, and this is really kind of the heart and soul of local SEO these days. Again, I could talk for hours and hours on this topic, but for now, claim it, fill out all the information, make sure you got pictures in there, and get it all filled out. Next, we'll look at photos. So this is a new tool I just started using. I actually just downloaded the app to my iPhone, and I'm going to start. I've got automatic sync turned on. So similar to Apple's sharing across all the devices of the picture share or photo stream. This will automatically sync your photos up to Google to a private folder that only you can view, and save all your photos there. As someone who recently just had to get a new iPhone and could not go from a backup, I look forward to using this tool to not lose all my pictures. Lastly, Google Plus Hangout. You can see it's already started a Hangout. Hi there, you can see me down here. This Google Plus Hangout allows you to chat or do screen share, connect straight to the Google Drive and other stuff, be able to have up to 10 people in this Google Hangout. And it's a great way to collaborate and an absolute great way to spice up the normal conference call. So I hate doing conference calls, and I much prefer doing Google Hangouts and GoToMeetings and stuff like that. What's nice about in the calendar is that when you add a new calendar, so if we go to create a new calendar event, I can just right here click add a Google Hangout straight to the calendar invite. And it makes it really easy. So I just enter in someone's email address, tell them, hey, what's going on, what's the time, and a Google Hangout is added. I hope this video and blog post helps you understand how, better understand how to use Google Apps and a lot of the free tools that are out there. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me directly at bdempsey@gobrandgo.com. Thank you.